stage.
Thank you. Right on. Give it up for Buddy's first show here. Thank you, Carols. Yes, this is fun. I will be the white noise in the Black Bookstore during Black History Month tonight. Thank you. My name is Jackie Pearl. I was told earlier that I look like a gay Q-tip. I think I look more like a Fox News reporter who got lost on her way to Cracker Barrel. But I assure you, I meant to come here. I have a show in Oakland next week, and so I need to get acclimated. Yeah, Buddy knows when I get up on stage, I prefer hugs to handshakes. And there's a reason for that. There really is. You see, every hand you've ever shook has probably had a dick in it. Think about it. And I don't know whose, right? So good luck shaking your boss's hand tomorrow without thinking about me. Give it up for the ladies in the house tonight. I love it when I see the ladies out. Yeah, give it up. Come on, applaud yourself. I love it when there's other ladies on the show. I don't know how many comedy shows you've been to, probably quite a bit, Buddy's mom, yeah. But it's often a boys' club still. You know, there aren't a lot of ladies out there, so I which doesn't suck for me, but I love it when they come out. Us ladies have to stick together. It takes a lot of not balls to get up here and do this stuff as a female. I just wish I knew about this like only chick in the room thing back when I was in high school, because when I was 17, I was so down to date broke, bearded, 24-year-old potheads that still lived in their parents' house. That's not the dick I want anymore, I don't think. I don't know what I want anymore. I've had an awful lot of changes. I recently turned 50. Thank you. You guys are clapping because I haven't died even once yet. Thank you. I divorced my cheating husband. I found out he was doing a lot more drugs and a lot more strippers than I was comfortable with. So, and then I moved from Honolulu to Sacramento because my life didn't suck enough at that point. And then I became a stand-up comic. Can you see the spiral here? Because that's a really sound financial choice. I can't even afford a whole pair of jeans anymore. Yeah, but the whole world has changed. Everything is different. The week that I moved here, California legalized weed. Where are my weed smokers here? Okay, we have 3 people and a bunch of liars. But is that just because your mom's in the room? No, they legalized weed and it was just crazy. But I hadn't smoked weed like since high school, like at all. And then I became a comedian, right? And these guys took me to Vegas, and I got there. And we did all kinds of crazy things. We did comedy in strip clubs. We did comedy in casinos. We did comedy on the strip. The MMAs were in town. You know who they are, those fighter dudes? No? You guys know. And the Wayans brothers were in town. And I was like, oh yeah, I love the Wayans brothers. So these comics, they wake me up at the crack of dawn, which is 2:00 in the afternoon for comics. And they said, do you want to go to the Wayans? And I went, yes, I want to go to the Wayans. Let's go. So we got in the car, and then these guys got me so high for the first time since high school. Like so high. Like the kind of high where you like need a Ouija board to talk to the person next to you. You know what I'm talking? Like the kind of high where you're just staring at your phone going, shit, that's a lot of buttons. You know? And we get to the stadium, and it's this huge, huge arena. And we're way up in the nosebleed seats, and the sound and the people, I was just overwhelmed, and I'm sitting there. And then Joe Rogan walks out on stage. And I'm like, what the heck is he? And I thought, oh, maybe he's a comedian. But my high brain is going, this is Fear Factor, and these guys have punked me. Wasn't that. Then the bikini models come out. And then these 2 really hot Mexican dudes, no shirts on, all tatted up, in surf shorts, they get out, and they get on the scales. What I'm trying to tell you is that it took First High Jackie 25 minutes to realize that these guys had not taken me to the Wayans brothers. They'd taken me to the MMA weigh-ins. So I'm not very good at getting high. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Back in my day when I was raising kids, I have 3 kids. They're all adults. When I was raising them, I used to say, hey, kids, don't talk to strangers on the internet. Don't ever get in a stranger's car. and kids don't do drugs, right? Nowadays, I come home, I tell my adult daughter, Mommy went online, she called you an Uber, get in that strange man's car, go to the dispensary, and bring Mommy some blueberry yum yum. It's been a tough day. Yeah, it's some weird stuff. But I recently, my dealer just retired, so I'm kind of sad about that. Yeah, I know it's legal and it's everywhere, but I really liked her. She had the really, really good stuff, and she only came around once a year. Yeah, and nowadays, since she's gone, I have to like stand out in front of Safeway and gas stations and wherever to pick up the good stuff. So if any of you guys know a Girl Scout that I can get cookies from this year, let me know. All right, that's a brand new one. Yeah, let's see, what else do I want to tell you guys? Okay, we can talk about this. I'm dating for the first time again for 25 years. I was married for 25 years. And I didn't even date once when I was married, you know. It was just, at the end there, no sex at all for anybody. Well, he was, but not me. But I'm dating again, and it is the weirdest thing ever, because back in my day, we used to go out and meet face to face at bookstores, you know, at clubs, at wherever. Yes, you know that. Yeah, and now it's all online, and it is so. Yeah, he's on Tinder right now. No. But it is really strange in this new world. I don't like it. And the things people are saying online are insane. I read some of these profiles and it's like, yeah, I'm into choking, punching, and fisting. I'm like, dude, are you trying to fuck or fight? What's up? I can't figure it out, you know? And these DMs, they're insane, right? Oh my God. It's like a never, for women, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but for women, it's like a never-ending hot dog eating contest where the prize is just more hot dogs. It's like, get out of my DMs with that flight of dicks. Nobody wants to see that. It's crazy. It's crazy. And so on one hand, I have my, adult 20-year-old children setting up my dating profile, and on the other hand, I have my 75-year-old mother trying to set me up with her widowed friends, so I'll move back to Minnesota where she is and take care of her. This is my mother. Oh, Jackie, I saw Norman the other day. Yeah, you betcha. His wife died. You should call him. What? What, Mom? I'm 50-something years old. You're still trying to pimp me out? Stop it. The funny thing is, though, if I went out with all the old men that my mother thinks I should go out with, I would actually be the slut she thinks I am. But yeah, it's weird. I'm learning a whole new set of vocabulary these days. I was on the phone the other day, and I'm all, yeah, sure, we'll hook up after the show. And my adult daughter goes, Mom, do you know what hookup means? And I go, yeah, it means we're going to get high and talk about comedy. And she said, no, Mom, hookup means fuck. And I was like, what? So, buddy, I'm really sorry we're not hooking up after the show tonight. Let me tell you a couple more things. I have some real phobias. One of them, when I moved to Hawaii, I found out that I was afraid to fly, right? And so I took up skydiving. I got over it real soon. It turns out I'm not afraid to fly. I'm afraid to take off and land, and jumping out of the plane eliminates half of that. I took up stand-up because I really was afraid to talk in front of people. I haven't quite gotten over that yet, but I'm working on it. The other thing is I have a really weird phobia to even numbers. And I don't know where it came from, but this is true. I don't like even numbers. Like the AC, the TV, the radio, they all have to be set to like 79 or 81 or 63. I don't like them at, 66 or 44. I like oftentimes won't stay in a hotel room if it's 222. I'm like, can you give me 233, please? It's just a really weird thing. I will buy, I can't just drink a six pack. I have to have 7. But that's probably another problem we can talk about later. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I am a white girl who can't even. Like, I literally can't even. All right, let me tell you one more thing before I get off here. I have recently figured out how to get a millennial in bed. I don't know how to keep them there. But I figured out how to keep one in bed. I messed that one up, but let me try again. I know how to keep one there. I don't know how to get one there yet, so if you've got tips. But here it is in three easy steps. Number 1, install a PS4 station in your bedroom. Right? Number 2, cook for the dude. They don't know how to cook. They're millennials. Number 3, offer to do his laundry. They don't know how to do laundry. I don't actually do their laundry. I just take it, Febreze it, and then give it back to him when I want him to leave. But I recently told this dude, he was so good looking. I told him that my washing machine broke mid-cycle, right? And then I went to do a mic, and he came back, and he was still there. Naked, on my bed, eating a Hot Pocket, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I was like, what? He looks at me and goes, guess I live here now. I was like, no, dude, no, not at all. Game over, go home. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do tonight. My name is Jackie Pearl. Thank you, buddy, for having me here. I appreciate it.